Universe, I'm open to receiving whatever the thing that I just asked for is. I'm open to receiving that. I'm open. But let me tell you something, universe. Even if I receive nothing at all, I am happy, I am peaceful, I am blissful just to be able to be alive right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Namaste creators, my name is Aditi and welcome to a new episode of Ama's show. I am here with Master Sri Akarshana. Namo Himalaya Master.
Namo Himalaya.
Thank you so much for taking out time and answering the valuable questions of our creators.
Thank you.
So let's dig into today's question, and the question has been asked by Sunanda Mutia, and she says, Namo Himalaya Master, hope you're safe and sound. Master, can you please explain the difference between manifestations and expectations? It's often said that expectations lead to disappointments, and I have personally also felt that when I'm expecting something with all my heart, but it doesn't happen out that way, I feel disappointed. But I believe manifestations always work, and I've experienced that as well. Confused in differentiating between expectations and manifestations, and how can I overcome the expectation phase and transform my desires to manifestation phase so that they work? Lots of love and light, Sunanda.
These are two different things. Manifestation is saying that you are creating something, you are manifesting something in your life. Expectation is your longing for, or your belief, or your holding on to the outcome. So they're completely two different things. I think that there is no choice. If we look at, I think people should more be talking about the unnecessary law of expectation or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like, they need to understand that that's also a law in itself. And the reason why that happens is because when you are expecting something, you are holding on, you are attached.
Right.
You're holding on to the outcome.
Yeah.
It should be this way.
Yeah.
Or it shouldn't be that way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how does that co-create with the universe? Because we've all learned this phrase that says, and this is science as well, change is the only
constant.
So think about how crazy these two parallels, if they're trying to move at the same time, it's very, very tough actually. While we know that change is the only constant, meaning everything is forever changing.
Yes.
And then on the other side, we're saying, but I'm going to live with expectations. You're going to be disappointed every single time because change is the only constant. You are setting yourself up for failure anyway, you see? So when you are holding on, if we do this action, you're holding on, no energy can come in, no energy can come out. When you let go, you let in. Manifestations come your way. So it's not a choice. It's a law. And so it's much easier to say, now everything that I wish for, everything that I desire, everything that I pray for, every intention that I set out there, I set it with exactly the same mantra. And I use this all the time. I say, universe, I'm open to receiving whatever the thing that I just asked for is. I'm open to receiving that. I'm open. But let me tell you something, universe. Even if I receive nothing at all, I am happy, I am peaceful, I am blissful just to be able to be alive right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make that your mantra. I use that mantra every single time. The moment I set an intention, afterwards, I humble myself with that mantra.
Right, yeah.
So I keep reminding myself, the universe is very powerful. You cannot be holding on because the universe is also creating with you. And it can only create with you when you are open for the change that is the only constant. And if you believe that the change is going to be miracles, it's a miraculous change. When you believe in the magic happens. You see? So some people look at change and they say, change is bad. But what if we think of it like, if it isn't to our, what we say, expectation, what if the universe has something bigger for you? I mean, we could see it from a different way. Can you expect something that you cannot think of?
No.
You can't?
No.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Is your mind limited based on your programming and your experiences?
No.
Your mind, the mind,
Is
the thought
limited,
is
yes.
limited,
Yeah.
right? It's limited. So when the mind is limited based on your past programming and your experiences and what you've been taught, what does that mean for your expectations? Are your expectations limited, yes or no?
Yes.
Think about that. What if the universe wants to give you something bigger? Well, now it can't. Because it
You're
needs to deliver to your
expecting,
expectations, and your expectations are limited.
Right.
So imagine the universe wants to give you something bigger, it can no longer do that. The only way it can deliver miracles to you
When you're not expecting.
when you're not expecting.
And that is where your formula set it and forget it also comes in picture.
That's
because
right.
because when you're manifesting, but at the same time you're not expecting, so you just set it and you forget about the outcome, the
That's
results. Thank you. Thank you so much, Master.
Thank
you
you.
for the answer. And if you have learned anything from this video, make sure that you go ahead and like this video. Also, do not forget to subscribe to Master's YouTube channel. And if you'd like to be notified about these videos whenever they're going up, do not forget to hit the bell icon. And last but not the least, if you want to ask your question and you want your question to be get answered here on this show, please join our Discord, please join our beautiful community. You are going to be linked with like-minded people and you will get a chance to ask your question over there. And until next time, thank you.
No more.
Thank you, Master.